Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair, come over here to the round table, cause we about to break it down. We about to break bread. And with that being said, Kim Folk, if you new from around here, if you new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you click that thing to all, so y'all can stay connected or stay in tune with what we into. You feel me? Cause I guarantee you what I'm dropping today, you gonna respect it. So look, people, I was looking up a few different things and just looking up on life. You feel me? I'm sitting here like, hold on, bruh. If you pay close attention, the music industry or just different art forms of expression tend to draw out that Gemini energy or the creative energy. Which you see that in many signs, but particularly in the Gemini, you see the communication energy. You feel me? So a lot of Geminis tend to be, into forms of expression through the mouth, word of mouth. You feel me? Some of them can tend to be artistic in the way that they express themselves, so they can, create different forms of art to come across. But be that as it may, I want y'all to sit here and think like how we all related, because there's many levels to this existence. You have the micro, the macro, and all of those in between. So let's just say we could go up to the heavens and look down upon Earth. Earth would appear as though a cell with many parts. Like a nucleus have ribosomes and different, peptides. You feel me? So we think that these nucleopeptides is the only way that we're connected, or related. But we're related through different traits that we have, different traits that we received when we made it here. So when you think about, a lot of us have Gemini in our chart, basically the ability to communicate on different levels. And when I say communicate, I mean, like I said, talk, different forms of art expression, ways of coming across. So when you think about how a lot of the artists that we know of today, whether they're using their life for positive or you deem them to be using it for negative, um, their lights are being dimmed and they're being targeted. It's not necessarily that there's this big secret they. The they is you. If you don't recognize that these people are you and how we all are affected by each other. So when we lose one, it's a loss for us all, because that person was sent here with a mission. And a lot of us Geminis, or a lot of Geminis, are sent here to open people up in the forms of communication, you know. So with that being said, family, peace, Nils. Shout out to you, love. Make sure y'all hit that sub, that like button, Just a little pause real quick, but I'm gonna go back into the topic. Like when it comes to the different ways that we're related, I know some Sages that come off like Geminis because of their ability to express themselves. And any other sign, it comes off based on your ability to express yourself. So if you have character traits, that makes us related too. Just like we have these different traits of different family members that make us related. You see what I'm saying? So let's understand that we're not the they. Understand how you're connected to all the people that you see. And then you will stop being the they. You won't persecute the you that you see in others. Like, I'm reminded of a story Nipsey used to tell. They had us out here looking for ourselves on the other side of town. And as soon as we would find ourselves, we would bang on ourselves. We wouldn't go out there and ride on the businessman. We wouldn't go out there and mess with grandmama who trying to get them groceries in the house. We would find another young male that looked just like us, looked like he was owning shit for his hood, just like we was owning shit for our hood, trying to protect our neighborhood. But here it is. We should have been finding ways to link up, how to relate with each other, because we both had the same goal in mind, which was to protect our families and see them grow up with opportunities. But when you can't see how to relate to people, then it's easy for you to just be like, oh man, they just killing them people. They just killing them. And at that point, you're a part of the day. You're part of the ongoing cycle that leads to the death of the countless angels, people that are falling down here in order to open our eyes on how to edify ourselves back up. But if you can't learn from the people that you come across, no matter who it is, you missing out. No matter what you thought. No matter what you thought, you missing out. Because for one, your spirit has been dimmed to the point you condemn before you even know them. So far as I'm concerned, you're part of the day. When niggas be like, they always want to try to bring a nigga down. They always want to try to interrupt the normal or the progressive way of things. You feel me? So don't be the they that always wants to interrupt the progressive way of things. Enjoy the communication of the Gemini. And like I said, the Gemini represents the communication within all of us. Our will to want to come across and express ourselves in the manners that we seek to. The worst feeling in the world is to be misunderstood. So who doesn't want to communicate, have a common union in the expressions that they give? So with that being said, family, I encourage you today to find a way to learn to communicate just a little bit better with yourself and then with others. Because once you learn to hear your voice well, you will know how to project that voice. You will know what thoughts is yours and what thoughts ain't yours. You see what I'm saying? So don't be running around here with other people's thoughts only because you never took the time for yourself to hear yourself out. And sometimes you got to tell yourself, them ain't my thoughts, until those thoughts return to you. You feel me? And if those thoughts return to you and they're in sync or in line with what you say you seek to put forth, then we talking. You feel me? But when your values don't match your expressions, then they're attacking your Gemini. They're trying to shut you up. So let's make sure we align with ourselves. Make sure we align with ourselves. Want to shout out to everybody that came through. Kinfolk. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what it's talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table. Because guess what? We about to break it down. We about to break bread. Heard what I said. I love you as myself. As you are me. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Peace.